Right, hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today I'm just going to show you how to get custom bikes. This is basically so you can make your own bikes or just download ones like Ovani's bike mod, where he gives you a load of free bikes which are literally just like real life bikes, and it also gives you custom gear like t-shirts and so on. But this is mainly just talking about the bikes today because I get frequent questions on this, so I thought I'd cover it. So first of all, you will need to get this folder and make sure this is here. If you're on console, you will not be able to do this. If you are on Xbox Game Pass, I'm pretty sure you won't be able to do this. I might be wrong, but I have a large feeling that you won't be able to, just because of the way the Xbox Game Pass version works. It will not allow you to be able to do this, the same reason you cannot do this on console. Once you have this custom gear folder, you don't have any of this because this is all the ones that I've made. I'm pretty sure there is a template out there in the Descenders Discord. There will be a link to that below. If you go to the custom area, there will be templates for all of these. I am rather sure. If I'm wrong, I'll try and make some for you. So basically it works as in you have to have the correct file name for each bike part to work. So D is for diffuse map, and the diffuse map is the main map that everyone uses. So basically, when you open it up, let's just do this one for example, because you can see all the individual parts. This is the main frame piece, and these are all of the other bits. But this is for the frame only. As you can see, there is one that's called one frame, one gear, one handlebar, and one wheels. And that is all of the ones that you'll need. These are different parts which texture different items. The best way to show this off is probably with this one here. This is one that we made on stream the other day. I kind of messed up on the wheels, so there is a line. Let me just go over there now. Once you're in Descenders, once you've textured it and shoved it all into a folder, you will need to redeem code, which is custom, and it will give you a bunch of blank templates. See, these are just blank bikes pretty much. And then once you texture one, it looks like this. And depending on how you texture it, obviously it won't look exactly like this. But yeah, so basically, as you can see, with different maps, it does different parts. So for the frame, it's done the frame and it's given me the little pyramid logos and stuff. For the handlebar, which also counts as the forks as well, do remember that. It's given me yellow brakes, and it's given me yellow grips, and it's also given me yellow writing. And with the wheels, you will also be able to do the inside hub thingy, yeah, whatever that thing's called, and you'll be able to do the brake discs as well, and then obviously some other stuff too. This is rather simple. Once you realise what each part paints, and when you're painting it, what each bit does, it's a bit easier to understand. When you're doing a rather difficult custom job, depending on what it is, I don't know exactly what people want to make. This took a while to line up on the wheels, so if you're trying to do a tie design, keep it sort of like a camo or something like that. It's probably a bit easier to do. Most of these are just random textures just slapped on and then layered on top of each other, so they become sort of like how they are now. These do take some time to make, and they are kind of hard to do, but once you get used to it, you can do it. I do not know how to do this in Substance because I don't use Substance. I just use Photoshop because it's easy to throw stuff together, and I understand what I'm doing in Photoshop because I know what does what in what map. And basically, if you have Photoshop, it's probably the easiest way to do it. If you don't, either use some other alternative, which I don't know many of because I just use Photoshop if you don't have it, or buy Photoshop. I don't know how expensive it is, but it can be expensive, and that is really all I can say. It is quite difficult to do, but once you understand how it works, it shouldn't be too hard, and you'll get through it in no problem at all. It's just a sort of short tutorial. I won't go in depth on how to make a bike because I've made several bikes on stream before. I always show it off. I'm pretty sure I've made in several videos. I've made a bike. I've made this one in a video. This was a stream. This one's on stream. This one is also on stream, and this one is on stream. If you look up back and you want to see me do them, just look up any time that I do a custom bike build stream. It should just be like a regular thumbnail with a silhouette of a bike on it, and that's all you need to look for if you want to see me make either of any of these bikes. They're all really done on stream. I have never made one off stream, apart from this one because I made it for myself. But yeah, I hope this sort of clears it up. I'm sorry, it's not a in-depth process. I've just done it several times, and otherwise it'll make the video really long. It is something to do. I've made another video on the past, but in the past the version doesn't work the same. So this is the way to do it from now on. If you're on console, you can't do it, and if you're on Xbox Game Pass on PC, you also will not be able to do this. It is really just for Steam only, the same way modded maps, and I mean actual modded maps like these ones, are only for Steam users only. Just because of how Steam works, it allows you to be able to do this. I hope this clears this up. I'm sorry for all the people that can't do this, but yeah. Well, thank you ever so much for watching. I hope it helped you out, and I'll see you a lot later. Goodbye.